Terry McCoy, Boxing Conversation, Part 1.
From the word on the street, your family was the coach for Ike Williams, the great, welterweight or lightweight?
Lightweight world champ. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So would you say that you're about the first or second or third generation in boxing?
Well, probably was some fighters before my grandfather's brothers, and probably was some fighters, you know. I know my grandfather's brothers boxed, and that's as far as I can go back. But they, there could have been some more.
And they were McCoys?
They were McCoys, yeah.
And the great Ike Williams, that everybody...
Well, they knew Ike because Ike was from down in Georgia. That's where they from. And when he came here, he was 10 years old. So they knew Ike's family. And they got Ike into boxing and stuff. So, they trained him. And they didn't have the connections to, when he turned pro, they didn't have the connections to get him no world title shot. So they sold his Ike Williams contract to Blanky.
Who's
Pomero?
Oh, one of them
Philadelphia.
Italian boy?
Yeah. And so they got Ike's career.
Oh, wow.
And then he did win the title and everything. But he should have treated people better than he did when he came back here.
Really? Well, let's don't throw no shade on what he did. We just talking about his boxing. So, did your uncles and grandparents ever pass you down skills to train and to box and things of that nature?
Well,
how did you get into that?
Well, what happened was my grandfather, I told my grandfather I was going to box because I wanted my grandfather to be proud of somebody, right? And my father was a disappointment for him because my father was named after my grandfather. And my grandfather, hardworking man, construction and stuff like that. And he thought my father would be that kind of man too, to take care of his family,
and do the right thing to his.
So my grandfather was mad at him. But anyway, my grandfather had chastised me for some things I had did in school when I was like 14 years old. And my mom said, I'm gonna call your grandfather up. He's gonna get you. Right? I said, Mom, please don't call granddaddy, because I didn't want him to be mad at me. So there were some things I did in school. But anyway.